Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. So, whose turn is it now? Whoa. Pisces! Fat twat Pisces. Okay. General energy or overall energy for Pisces. Okay. We've got divorce, date night, intuition, moving, and liar. So, Pisces, you could be experiencing a breakup, divorce, or just a breakup, because you or your spouse is a liar, and you have been dating someone else, and now you're wanting to move in with that other person. Keelan, Sagittarius, actress, the baby's not yours, undercover gay, which honestly, the minute Sagittarius came out, it took me straight to the Sagittarius reading I did 2 days ago. They do moon magic on you. So, this Keelan could be doing moon magic on you. It could be the Sagittarius that's undercover gay. And that's why you're getting a divorce, Pisces, because this Keelan is undercover gay and into witchcraft and a liar. Could drive a white truck. Somebody's name could be George. I'm trying to find myself to be a better man for you. October, Sarah, and I was under a spell, you're the one that I love. So, Pisces, maybe you're the one that did the moon magic. Maybe you talked this Keelan or George or Sarah into marrying you, and you knew they were undercover gay. So I don't understand why you're so upset. Believe in the impossible and look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius. So there's definitely a Sagittarius heavily involved. It's time to release negativity, Scorpio. Adjustments are required. I feel like something's going to change. Something's going to almost, like, an instant shift is going to take place on the 27th during full moon. What zodiac is the full moon under on the 27th? Gemini. So, something could be happening with a Gemini on this full moon, or a Cancer. Personal issue reaches resolution. What do you need to release? Obviously, negativity. It already came out. A new romantic cycle begins, Libra. Very close to achieving your goals, Gibbous Moon. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. I think it's what this person's finally doing. They're realizing, Pisces, either you are realizing that you're married to a liar and you're ready to step into your North Node, and so you're leaving this person behind, or that's what's happening to you, Pisces. The person you're married to is ready to step into their North Node, and they know you're not because you're too busy lying about shit. Prosperity lies ahead, Taurus. And so they're leaving you to go be with someone who is a part of their North Node. You're a part of their South Node. So take it out as it resonates. Either, Pisces, you are leaving someone to be with someone that's a part of your North Node, or you're being left for someone who's a part of your spouse's North Node. Communication is the key. New Moon in Gemini. I think you both realize, your intuition told you both that you were a part of each other's past, that you guys were not a part of each other's future, and neither one of you wanted to be the first to say goodbye. The energy's gaining momentum, the waxing moon. This is going to happen really fast. Like I said, almost like an overnight thing. Probably on the 27th. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Something big is going to happen. A big transformation is going to happen on this full moon. And it's probably got to do with communication. Somebody that you haven't talked to in quite some time is going to reach out and communicate with you either on the 27th or anywhere between now and the 29th. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So maybe there's someone here that you owe an apology to, Pisces, that's a Capricorn, or the person that you did moon magic on and bamboozled into marrying you owes a Capricorn an apology. But I feel like someone's going to be reaching out to a Capricorn, whether that's you, Pisces, or the person that you're getting a divorce from. We're going to be reaching out to a Capricorn between now and the 29th. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Something very significant happened over the full moon, the eclipse in October, and it could have been this divorce, and you just haven't reached out to this person yet because you were healing. And now over this full moon, can't make it up, you're realizing that talking to this Capricorn is the last part of your healing. Apologizing to them for the shitty thing that you did, and letting it go, and forgiving yourself. Hopefully the Capricorn will forgive you, and you guys can both release the negativity into the universe and move on with your lives, whether that's together or separate. But somebody realizes what they did was an empty win. There was no win. They betrayed someone that they really cared about for peanuts, for bullshit, all over a lie, all because of a liar. And they really lost a true friend. They lost a good partner, however it resonates, but someone had a deep connection with a Capricorn that they gave up for bullshit and lies. And I can't make it up. They're ready to talk. They're ready to communicate. So whether that's you, Pisces, or this is the person that you were married to, someone's ready to communicate and apologize to someone that was good to them and did nothing wrong to them, and they did the most to betray them. Someone's name is Tim. Someone's name is Sean. Someone's name is Julian. Somebody wants me to shut up because nothing's coming out of the deck, and it was talking just fine. Or someone's throat chakra is being clogged or blocked, and they're having a hard time communicating. That's why it's taken so long. Because even though they know they want to apologize, they're scared of the outcome. And I don't think they're ready to face the truth or the very possible outcome that once they make this apology, that the connection between them and this person's over, because they know how shitty they were to this person. They wish they could take it all back, but what's done is done. Yep, and somebody is really in love too. Somebody didn't realize what they had until it was gone. And the fact that they were dealing with manipulation and spell work. And I think this person was somewhat conniving, petty, and vindictive as well. So they dug their own pit. They just didn't think they were going to be the one falling in it. That could be you, Pisces, or it could be this other person that you're dealing with. Whoever it is, they destroyed a twin flame, a soulmate connection, because of listening to other people, ignoring their intuition, ignoring red flags, being gullible, and unwilling to communicate. And the person that got betrayed, backstabbed, and hurt did something no one was expecting them to do. And they stood in their power. They sat on their throne, and they spoke with a sword of truth. They told everything and everyone that was involved and what they did. This person that was supposed to fall into the pit and lay down and die actually rose from the ashes and became the phoenix. They stood in their power, they spoke their truth, and they didn't care who said what or who got mad about it, because they were speaking the truth. People thought that they could take a group of people thought they could take on an individual and win because of the strength in numbers. This individual wasn't no regular person. This was the phoenix, and the phoenix has risen. Could be a Libra or Virgo, but it doesn't have to be, and I'm kind of really getting that it's not. But there could be a Virgo or Libra that got cut down to size because of their involvement and the betrayal. And now, Pisces, you want to go off for love somewhere where you wish you never would have left. Because you knew the whole time that it was... That's where love lived. But you had to turn your back on this Queen of Swords first. And you didn't know how to do it. This could be an Aquarius too. Aquarius or Pisces. That's offering their love somewhere else after turning their back on a Queen of Swords. Yep, they've spent too much time in their head about rejecting the gift that God gave them. And now they're going back to make it right. So it could be an Aquarius that turned on a Capricorn for a Pisces. And now they're turning on a Pisces to go back to the Capricorn and try and make things right. Addiction had a lot to do with this. I think everyone involved had addictions, and probably more than one. An abundance of addiction. Sorry, it's not funny, but someone used someone's addictions against them. Somebody had, possibly you Pisces, with the way the story's going, had more money than the person that this person was actually in love with, and they could provide the crack, they could provide the prostitutes, they could provide the meth, the whatever, they could provide the money. I mean, whatever this person's addiction was, shopping, whatever, this person could afford to give them all that, at least for a time. And now that the money's run dry, the wells run dry, and this person's waking up, because not only does this Pisces not have the money to fend for this person's addictions, they no longer have the money to give the witch doctor the money to keep the spell, the hexes and the curses going. And the devil still wants this pound of flesh. So, this Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but, and it could be a Pisces too. So, Pisces, if you're the one that fucked over a Capricorn and you want to make it right and go offer love to them again, then take it that way. But if you're the one that's being left for a Capricorn by an Aquarius possibly, then you know your story. You know how it resonates. You know if you were on the shitty end of the stick or if you were the one that got fucked over. But whoever was the mastermind of this, the devil's on his way. And you are going to have to pay. Could even be a Taurus. It's definitely a mother figure. Or someone in feminine energy that's very fertile. So it could be a baby mama or someone's their own mom, a mother-son duo. Who thought that the person their son was actually in love with wasn't good enough for their son. So they talked him into closing out a cycle. Could be a Taurus or an Aries that was talked out of closing out a cycle on someone who was actually answering their prayers and was helping them heal. But the mom threw in a third party. Could be an ex-wife or an estranged wife to pull away this immature player from a star. And even though the player's intuition told them that the star was their justice and that their harvest and their gifts, their abundance was with the path that they were on with the star, they still let their mom or their wife or their baby mama tell them otherwise. And now there's so much stress, anxiety, worry, nightmares, addiction. Their life's falling apart. And now they want to go and tell the truth to this Capricorn about the betrayal and how someone was trying to steal their essence, steal their life, steal their life's purpose, and get their abundance all for them and leave them out in the cold with and like looking like a fool. And now their pride, their ego, and their greed has gotten the best of them, and their life is falling apart while you are still, or this person that was left behind is still loving, caring, nurturing, kind, and is in their life purpose. This person did nothing but lose everything that they loved by listening to the wrong people, listening to the lies and the illusions. Possibly even their church had a lot to do with it. Now they want to apologize because it's all been illuminated that the person that was said to have been the devil was actually a pretty good person, and they actually were doing their best to follow God. Now there's conflict and fighting and stress and confusion in the enemy's camp because all the lies and the deception has been revealed. Someone's building their strength up because they faced their judgment, and now they want to go offer the offer they know they should have offered a long time ago to get ultimate emotional fulfillment, along with being single, or not single, but self-sufficient, independent, and stand in their truth. But they might have waited too long, and they actually might be going to jail. Somebody is. And somebody else is being left out in the cold. And somebody is getting wish fulfillment and sailing into the calmest chapter of their life. They've been manifesting this for a while, but there was a Queen of Wands who knew some tricks, had some tricks up her sleeve, and she did her best to break one or both these people's hearts. She worked her ass off to do it, to try and break up these lovers. For a short little time, she was successful, but it's an empty win because the Emperor woke up and realized who he is and realized who his Empress is. Now he wants to defend himself because everything is out in the open, and he wants to offer this page offer to the Empress because everything else was taken from him because he was too busy playing with his wand instead of standing in his truth and his integrity. The authorities have also been alerted. The authorities have been watching through either tapped phones, bugs in someone's house, cameras. Like, the authorities know what's going on. And someone's got to walk away from a marriage, and they're doing it really quickly, or they've already done it. To get a fiery, passionate new beginning and victory with someone who has had to carry a lot of burdens that weren't theirs to carry for a long time. But now, love is here. The juggling's over. The period of being stuck and stagnant is over. You're being reborn. And you're coming out victorious over all the lies, the slander, the gossip. And your flowers are finally being given to you. Or you're giving flowers to someone else, Pisces. Someone you know was your Ten of Pentacles the whole time. But you tried to lie and steal and deceive for this Leo or this Cancer. And say that the Capricorn was the bad guy or the bad girl, whatever. And it was actually you, me, and Dupree that were the bad people. But God and the angels saw it all, and they're balancing it all out, and everything is coming full circle. Haven't done that in a while. I used a whole deck. I used the entire deck to tell that story. There's going to be time to celebrate here soon for whoever it is that does the right thing and goes and helps this person out. Somebody is a life path 33. Somebody is $41 years old. So someone who's a life path 33 could be going to someone who's 44 years old and telling them the truth and trying to right their wrongs. Where'd it go? Oh, well, it wasn't meant to come out, I guess. Okay, so this is definitely someone's ex, or someone did this to an ex because they thought the grass was greener. Possibly could have been catfished by somebody online dating. Someone is a drag queen. Someone could work at Dairy Queen. Someone's been seeing 333 a lot. Someone is on drugs. Someone's 53 years old. Someone's 35 years old. Someone's materialistic. Someone's name begins with a L, first, middle, or last. R, first, middle, or last. Little Black Book. Someone's a prostitute or an escort. 2. Someone's 32 years old. Someone's a life path 5. Someone's born in October. I slept with your sister and her pussy stinks. It was the biggest mistake of my life. Your family really did offer you up as a sacrifice. I approve. I'm waiting on for the right time. I was a fool to believe I could turn that bitch into you. You smell so sweet and her pussy stinks. The gift of healing comes from within. F. Someone's name is Frank. Someone's name is Roger. Someone's name is Leon. Religion is a language of a culture and time. Nothing is constant. So someone definitely used religion to justify what they did. I love your body, but I crave your soul. You're the one that got away. N. Naomi. I paid him to kill you, not marry you. Talk about a backfire. 4. Someone's 43. Someone's 34. Someone's 42. Someone's 45. I'm going to jail for what I did to you, and even though I know you know, I still can't look you in the face and tell you. Norman Rockwell. Something about Norman Rockwell paintings. Something about Manhattan. State Road 32. And something's happening right now. That's what I got for you. Much love, Pisces. See you in the next video.